Hey, we're back at the Indianapolis Open, and defending champion Norm Duke here with me. And Norm, thanks for the time. Always great to be back in Indianapolis.
Thanks for having me. Yeah.
So what's it like coming back into a facility that you won in last year?
More so than a facility that I performed well last year. That we've been visiting this place, goodness, for me probably 35 years, maybe 37 or 8 years, and a lot of things have changed, but for the most part, it's the same exact facility. It's the same vibe when you come in here. Past champions get a banner here. They get a replica banner built and shipped, and they post the banners up throughout the facility. Well, it's an 80-lane facility. It's not a very small deal. So the more you enjoy success here, the more you get to look around and see portions of your career hanging off the wall. It's awesome. I can't tell you how sweet that is. Jim Doty, they do a great job of hosting the event, as you know. And
very popular stop.
It's very popular, yeah, and it's Indiana, so there's a whole lot of bowling here in Indiana.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, you're coming off 3 majors essentially in a row.
Yeah.
Lots of games. You've had some success here. Obviously, probably not to where Norm Duke standards are, but how's the body feeling? Because you seem to defy Father Time here.
Yeah, in fact, both of the last 2 weeks I fell off the television show the last day, honestly out of true fatigue. I was injured right at a month ago, and I was unable to get as strong at the legs as you want. You know, you can go to the gym all you want, but you have to get bowling strong. Well, it was a bowling injury, so the more you bowl, the more you risk injury. So you have to manage the pace back, and you know, sometimes I feel like, well, maybe I could have gone faster. Well, no, because I would have probably gotten injured and I wouldn't even be here. So part of me says, you know, Norm, this is not what I like to enjoy and not my expectation. But another part says, look, you're 55 years old. It's not a fair fight yet. Let's at least get 100% physically strong before we start determining whether a 9th place in the U.S. Open is bad or not.
Well, what's your game plan coming in to this week? Dual pattern once again. You practice here for a little bit. What are you seeing, and how are you going to attack this?
Look, my game plan never has changed. I'm here to win. That's it. Everything I do is training to win. I don't train to make shows or train to make finals. I train to enjoy those trophies at the end, and that is my goal. I feel like I'm strong enough. You know, only time will tell. We've got 42 games in the next 3 days. For those of you that don't bowl a lot or for a living, that is a lot, and I've done this a long time. That's right after, by the way, we just got finished with 3 majors in a row. So everything I think right now is about, everyone has to deal with fatigue in some way. Most of the young players, it's mental fatigue. The older players, it's both. The injured players, it's both. But everybody's got the mental fatigue going. So I think that's going to play to my advantage because I know it, I recognize it, and although it affects me, I can throw resources, just through self-meditation. Sometimes while you're bowling, you just say, hey, shut up and bowl, and you don't allow yourself to break down mentally. It's going to take all of that for everybody. Trust me, at the end, it will either be somebody that really has a standout shot, maybe a Butler or a Belmonte, or somebody maybe like me who can control their emotions through time.
Well, I tell you, going back to last year's telecast, one of the more dramatic shows that Fox has had, and we were here lucky enough to witness that, the chance of Duke in some of the most critical situations you performed at a high level. You ever go back and watch some of these shows just to kind of maybe give you a lift here mentally sometimes?
Well, for different reasons. I actually watch the older shows more than I do those that are more recent. Because if there's something I'm struggling with at my age, I can go say, well, what at 27 years old did you do? And I was lucky enough to make shows in a lot of different decades, so I can go back as far as I want on YouTube, and it's right there. I watch it, more for the benefit of learning than I do, the vanity portion of it. But sometimes, every once in a while, you may need a lift.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, Norm, thanks for your time. Best of luck. Maybe Saturday evening here live on Fox, we'll hear some more Duke chants here. One of the more popular players on tour, Norm
I'm going
Duke.
to see to that.
All right. Thanks, Norm.